Before I start this rant, this is season 2 for my rant series, and my voice for this season will be Joey. Anyways, Bendy, oh my god, this character from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends sucks. Here are the reasons why he sucks. Firstly, he caused trouble all over Foster's. He is characterized as a malicious troublemaker who enjoys putting everybody through awfulness and always succeeds at doing so, and unlike a much funnier mischievous devil, he comes off as more annoying and unlikable rather than entertaining and fun to watch. His characterization is really flat and one-dimensional. He gets Blue, Coco, Wilt, and Eduardo in trouble for no explainable reason, although this is likely because of the episode's bad writing. What makes him especially infuriating is that much like Sarah, from Ed, Edd n Eddy, Roderick Heffley, from the Diary of a Wimpy Kid book series, and Micah Brill, from the Goosebumps book Revenge R Us, he has no good reason as why he acts this way or why he got Blue and his friends in trouble other than because he can. Though to be fair, this is also the result of bad writing in the episode he appears in, and the fact that a lot of important scenes were cut from said episode, presumably due to time constraints and the fact that the episode was going to be a double-length episode, which doesn't help in the slightest. He is also an extremely pathetic antagonist as well, since the very fact that he always cries crocodile tears to both Frankie and Mr. Harriman every time he intentionally causes trouble, which makes him come off as nothing more than a spoiled brat to the point that you will most likely not take him seriously. He fooled Frankie and Mr. Harriman and convinced them to take his side over Blue, Coco, Wilt, and Eduardo with his made-up sob stories, making them both additionally out of character, as the two know for a fact that the other imaginary friends had lived at Foster's longer than Bendy has. Worse still, his acting skills of making up sob stories are very poor and unconvincing, so much to the point that each time Frankie and Mr. Harriman fall for it, it makes the two look like complete idiots. Whenever he is about to cause a misdeed, or most infamously, gets anyone in trouble and gets away with it after that, he makes an evil grin, which is extremely punchable. Near the middle of the episode, Bendy acts very mean-spirited to Blue. The worst example is during the intercom, where after poor Blue gets banned from doing his favorite things until further notice, Bendy then uses the latter's toothbrush to clean the toilets, which is utterly mean and outright disgusting. He never gets any comeuppance for framing the others out of malice and gets away with it at the end, making him a high-profile example of a karma Houdini. While his design is pretty creative by the show's standards, it looks like a rejected design for the Grinch. He even delivered a bad message to viewers by showing them that being a bully to others is okay and standing up for yourself is wrong, which got repeated by Goofball McGee. While Jeff Bennett does a good job voicing him, his voice can arguably be very irritating, whiny, and ear-piercing, such as in the annoying scene where he and Blue tried making a louder laugh at each other, in addition to whenever he fake cries in front of both Frankie and Mr. Harriman. He is also a Gary Stu, as he is shown to have excellent skill in troublemaking and manipulating other people, and he always gets away with his misdeeds unpunished. And that's why he sucks. Anyways, screw Bendy, and screw Terrence. Mac is multiple times better than Bendy. End of rant.